Welcome to Kenya, a wild land where nature beckons and wild hearts blend into the rhythm of life. Under the brilliant golden light of the sun, the vast plains of the Masai Mara stretch endlessly, where the shadows of dawn gently creep in, bringing with them the silent figures of lions lurking, waiting for the moment to strike. Their sharp eyes lock onto unsuspecting prey, ready for a dramatic, fierce, and challenging hunt. Each year, nature kicks off the Great Migration, a miraculous journey of over 1 million grazing animals crossing the pristine grasslands of Kenya in search of lush green pastures. When the rainy season returns, the wetlands transform into a magnificent paradise, filled with the pink hues of flocks of flamingos, casting gentle shadows on the water that reflects perfect images. This is the wild Kenya, where magnificent migrations, fierce hunts, and eternal dances of survival unfold, painting a vivid picture of intense wildlife. Join nature a moment in exploring the wondrous wild beauty of Kenya, where every moment is filled with vibrant life and captivating stories. The Masai Mara, a vast expanse of over 5,180 square miles, basks under the scorching sun of Kenya, where life and death intertwine in an endless cycle. This is where the Great Migration takes place, one of the largest animal migrations on Earth. Over 1 million wildebeests and 200,000 zebras will begin their relentless journey northward, traversing arid lands in search of lush pastures and new water sources. But this journey is far from easy. The sun blazes down, and the ground scorches beneath the resilient footsteps of these animals. A cloud of dust swirls in the air as they continue their trek. Yet nothing can deter the desire to live, and the lush grasslands ahead are the reward waiting for them. Wildebeests and zebras walk side by side, each species with its own grazing habits, creating a perfect harmony that serves as a reminder of nature's miraculous balance. Have you ever wondered what allows these animals to coexist so peacefully? The answer lies in the intricacies of their survival strategies. However, the greatest challenge is yet to come. All paths lead to the Mara River, where a true test awaits. The rivers may seem tranquil, but beneath the surface, fierce Nile crocodiles lie in wait, ready to ambush unsuspecting prey. Life here is an unending battle, where every step must be fought for survival. The animals plunge into the Mara River, the waters churning, and only the strongest can make it across. But not everyone is so fortunate. The price of life can be death right where life is born, as massive crocodiles lurk beneath the water, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. On this journey, only resilience and survival instincts can guide the animals through these harsh challenges. The Nile crocodiles, with terrifying precision, seize the weak and unfortunate, dragging them into the depths. Even for those who manage to survive the watery death, danger still lurks on the other side of the river. Predators lie in wait, hidden in the shadows. Lions, the undisputed kings of the savannah, choose the perfect moment to attack, targeting the exhausted or those straying from the safety of the herd. Meanwhile, leopards, with their incredible agility, seize every opportunity to chase down young or weak prey, bringing them down in mere seconds. The Great Migration is not only one of Africa's 7 natural wonders, but also the foundation of the vast savanna ecosystem. The annual journey of herds of wildebeests, zebras, and other grazing animals is not only a spectacular sight, but also plays a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. As these species move across the grasslands, they are not just searching for food. They also enrich the soil, providing nutrients for new grass to grow. These lush plains sustain countless other animal species. Furthermore, these migrating herds also become a vital food source for predators, ensuring the fragile balance between hunter and prey. This is a symphony of nature where each step and every breath is a testament to strength, resilience, and an endless desire to survive. Kenya, a country in East Africa, covers an area of approximately 224,000 square miles and is one of the most biodiverse places in the world. To the east, Kenya's 207-mile coastline meets the Indian Ocean, where the waves not only attract tourists, but also sustain the fishing industry, becoming a livelihood for many coastal communities. The geography of Kenya is a striking contrast, ranging from towering snow-capped mountains to sun-baked grasslands, from vast deserts to shimmering salt lakes, where flocks of flamingos create a vibrant tapestry. Kenya's tropical climate also contributes to this remarkable biodiversity, with 2 rainy seasons from March to May and from October to December, providing water to the arid lands and sustaining a rich network of flora and fauna. Imagine standing in the midst of one of the most beautiful wilderness areas in the world. Kenya bears the imprint of millions of years of geological evolution, where powerful natural forces continue to sculpt pristine landscapes, creating spectacular terrains found nowhere else on Earth. At the heart of this wilderness is Masai Mara, a vast savanna ecosystem connected to Tanzania's Serengeti. Endless grasslands stretch to the horizon, dotted with iconic acacia trees. Like giant umbrellas rising above the lush green ocean of the plains. During the rainy season from March to May, these grasslands burst with life, with thick, green grass providing a rich food source for millions of wildebeests, zebras, and Thompson's gazelles. Together, these species create a vibrant masterpiece, a dazzling display of nature where life and death intertwine in a perfect blend of wildness. Masai Mara is not only home to Africa's most famous wildlife, but also shelters legendary predators and powerful wild animals, including all 5 of Africa's big game: lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and buffalo. The great migrations, life and death, all interconnect in an inseparable cycle, contributing to a sustainable ecosystem where every species plays a vital role. African elephants, buffalo, and critically endangered black rhinos continue to roam the plains of Masai Mara, maintaining the fragile balance of the Savannah ecosystem and protecting the eternal cycle of survival. A comprehensive survey conducted in 2023 indicated that the key herbivore species here are still thriving, affirming Masai Mara as an important wildlife sanctuary. Across the vast grasslands, wildebeests continue to lead the migration with an estimated population of up to 372,117, while zebras, with their striking black and white stripes, create vivid silhouettes against the golden grass under the blazing sun. Additionally, herds of buffalo numbering 11,604 stand strong like mobile fortresses, using their immense strength to overcome challenges from the wild. Meanwhile, the graceful and agile impalas, with a population of 10,610, rely on their quick movements and sharp instincts to evade danger. The Thompson's gazelles, though small, are incredibly resilient, with 8,278 individuals using their superior speed to escape predators. Each of these numbers is a testament to the survival strength in the harsh wilderness, where life must confront relentless challenges from nature and predators. Under the scorching African sun, these herds of animals race against time, facing unpredictable natural forces and threats from predators. Masai Mara becomes a stage for an endless play, where each species plays its role in the intricate dance of survival, amidst strength, instinct, and adaptability. The Masai Mara is the only reserve in Kenya that still maintains a population of native black rhinos, undisturbed by relocation. Thanks to its vast area, this region has preserved one of the largest populations of southern Central African black rhinos, an ancient and resilient species that has existed on this land for millennia. Black rhinos stand strong, like warriors of the past, weighing up to 3,000 pounds with thick skin like armor and impressive horns that can reach up to 4 feet long. They are symbols of strength and endurance, continually overcoming the challenges of wildlife. The black rhino's uniquely hooked lips allow them to grasp leaves, small branches, and even bark from acacia and kora bushes, helping them adapt to the arid environment of the savanna. This is a perfect adaptation for survival in a harsh ecosystem, where every animal must fight to stay alive. The story of the black rhino and other wildlife serves as a profound lesson in survival and enduring strength. We can learn a great deal from the black rhino about adaptability, perseverance, and the strength to overcome challenges. valuable qualities that help them survive in this harsh environment. Despite being called black, the black rhino is actually a dark gray color, but their strength and majesty are deeply intertwined with the land they have called home for millions of years. However, behind that greatness lies a sad story. Once, black rhinos were widespread throughout East and Southern Africa, from Tanzania and Zimbabwe to Zambia and South Africa, but their numbers have drastically declined. Today, fewer than 3,000 individuals exist in the wild. The Masai Mara has now become one of the last strongholds for black rhinos, an important refuge where conservation efforts are tirelessly fighting to protect them. Unlike other areas, the black rhino population here remains well protected, unaffected by relocation thanks to the vast area and strict protective measures. However, despite significant efforts, black rhinos still face an ongoing threat. Over the past 50 years, the black rhino population has decreased by 90%, primarily due to brutal poaching, pushing the species to the brink of extinction. This is an invisible enemy that has claimed the lives of thousands of individuals. The battle to save these magnificent creatures continues. The Masai Mara remains one of the last hopes for black rhinos. A sanctuary where conservationists and nature are fighting against time to preserve a species that has stood the test of evolution, but now faces its greatest challenge in history. The black rhino, with its strength and resilience, deserves to be protected and respected as the great warriors of nature. These magnificent creatures are not only symbols of survival, but also the soul of the ecosystem, maintaining the balance of the savannah. We need to protect them, not just for the sake of the rhinos, but for the wild world that we all share and depend on. In the majestic shadow of Mount Kilimanjaro, Chobe National Park unfolds like a dreamy painting, where African elephants, the true giants of the savannah, roam freely across the pristine landscape. This national park serves as a sanctuary for these magnificent creatures, offering a rare glimpse into their daily lives as they navigate harsh terrains with a quiet yet powerful presence. Nourished by the melting waters from the snow-capped peaks of Kilimanjaro, the wetlands of this national park provide crucial refuge for elephant herds, supplying water and lush vegetation that help sustain their massive bodies. African elephants can stand up to 13 feet tall and weigh over 12,000 pounds, serving as living monuments to the grandeur of nature. Their long, curved tusks are not only tools but also essential weapons for breaking branches, digging roots, and creating water holes during the harsh, dry season. However, those tusks are also the reason elephants become targets for ruthless poachers. It is heartbreaking to see that after centuries of hunting, more and more elephants are being born tuskless, a painful adaptation to the threat posed by humans. The lives of elephants are not merely about survival. These colossal animals can consume up to 300 pounds of leaves, bark, and other vegetation. However, as the dry season approaches, herds of elephants are forced to move into agricultural areas, damaging crops and creating conflict with local farmers. Elephants are not only residents of the savannah, but also the heartbeat of this land. They represent the strength and fragility of nature, serving as a powerful reminder of the delicate balance between nature and humanity. Despite being listed as an endangered species, elephants continue to face relentless threats. Over the past 50 years, the population of African elephants has plummeted by 60%, primarily due to poaching and habitat loss. The fight to protect their survival continues, and Ambeli remains one of the last strongholds where conservationists and animal protectors tirelessly work to ensure that these gentle giants will continue to roam the wilds of Africa for generations to come. If you find the stories about elephants fascinating, don't forget to vote for number 2 to let us know your thoughts. Now, let's continue the nature moment and explore more wonders from the wild, while joining us in protecting these magnificent creatures. Along the vast grasslands stretching between the Mara River and the Aso Mountains in Syria, top predators like lions and cheetahs silently stalk their prey. This is a land of dramatic confrontations, where life and death can be decided in an instant. Lions, with their powerful presence and raw strength, are the undisputed kings of the savannah. Large male lions, weighing up to 500 pounds and nearly 10 feet long, walk through the grasslands with a dignified confidence, their golden eyes tracking every movement. For thousands of years, they have ruled this land, their roars echoing across the vast plains as a declaration of their power and dominance. Unlike many solitary big cats, African lions live in prides, a complex and cooperative society where females stay together, caring for the young and collaborating to hunt. Meanwhile, strong male lions protect their territory from other lion groups, engaging in life and death battles to safeguard their lineage. This unity has helped lions become the most formidable predators of the savannah. It is the strength of cooperation and strategy, an unforgettable lesson. As night falls, lionesses become the silent strategists of the savannah, using the darkness to their advantage, moving with calculated precision. They approach their prey from multiple directions, exploiting limited visibility to create tight ambushes. While lions can run up to 35 meters, each member of the pride has a clear role, coming together to form a perfect team to ensure a successful hunt. Lionesses, with their powerful leaps and strategic coordination, can take down formidable prey like zebras, wildebeests, and even massive buffalo. A hunt can last for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When victory is within reach, they unleash their ultimate strength, attacking decisively and ruthlessly. But lions are not just apex predators. They also have deep social bonds, especially among the females in the pride. This not only makes them fearsome creatures, but also symbols of unity and strength in nature. These values can inspire us to reflect on the power of cooperation and friendship in human society. Moments of relaxation under the sun, affectionate gestures, and roars echoing under the Masai Mara sky reveal a complex society built on solidarity and collaboration. As the largest big cat in Africa, lions represent not only the raw power of the wild, but also the depth of social relationships, making them one of the most unusual social predators in the natural world. We can learn a great deal from lions about the strength of unity, where each member plays a vital role in a common goal. Their lives are not just battles for survival, they are also moments of reunion where friendship and cooperation help them achieve victory. True unity is strength, and from lions we can see that a strong community always needs mutual support to survive and thrive. In the darkness of the Masai Mara Savannah, the strange laughter of hyenas echoes throughout the night, like the whispers of the invisible rulers of this land. Although often misunderstood as scavengers, these exceptional predators actually hunt for up to 90% of their meals, instead of merely feeding on carrion. These hyenas are truly an indispensable part of the food chain and the wild ecosystem, playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance of nature. With extraordinary endurance and a robust physique, hyenas have proven to be among the smartest and most successful carnivores in the harsh wilderness of the savannah. Female hyenas, larger and stronger than males, can weigh up to 160 pounds, while males typically range from 88 to 121 pounds. These powerful creatures live in packs with a tight family structure led by mature and dominant females. Groups can include up to 80 members, and this leadership is passed down through generations, ensuring stability within the pack. It is an animal society with a well-defined role system and seamless coordination. Hyenas are tireless hunters, working as a team to isolate and pursue weak or vulnerable prey. With speeds reaching up to 35 miles per hour, they can chase prey for extended periods, outlasting their quarry to secure victory. However, their most formidable weapon is their steel-like jaws, capable of crushing bones with ease. This allows them to consume nearly the entire prey, from skin and cartilage to hard bones. Can you see this as a significant adaptation in how nature has developed these creatures to sustain life? Beyond their hunting abilities, hyenas also play an important role in the ecosystem of Masai Mara. They are nature's clean-up crew, helping to clear the remains of other animals to prevent the spread of disease and maintain ecological balance. Their presence ensures that the savannah remains a thriving wilderness where every creature, from predator to prey, contributes to the harmonious functioning of nature. At this moment, the African leopard with its distinctive golden coat adorned with spots, moves silently in the darkness of the savannah, like a ghost in the wilderness. The leopard is a master of stealth, relying not on speed, but rather on patience, precision, and almost invisible movements. It leads a life filled with silence, yet it is equally powerful and dangerous. Although it can run at speeds of up to 40 micrograms per hour, the leopard's true advantage lies in its ability to track prey without being detected. With graceful steps, they use the darkness and perfect camouflage to conceal themselves until the critical moment arrives. When that moment comes, they can leap up to 20 feet in a powerful jump or spring 10 feet to ambush their prey. Life in the wild is not always easy, but it is precisely due to their intelligence, coordination, and excellent strategies that these animals survive and dominate this wilderness. We can learn lessons about intelligence, patience, and strategy from these remarkable tactics that help these animals thrive and succeed in the harsh environment of the savannah. Leopards are incredibly agile hunters, capable of taking down any prey, from small antelopes to larger targets like wildebeests. When the opportunity arises, they strike with a quick and lethal bite to the neck or nape of the prey, immediately subduing their target. Unlike many other big cats, leopards possess incredible strength relative to their size, allowing them to drag prey weighing 3 times their body weight up into the trees, out of reach of waiting lions and hyenas below. Once in the trees, leopards enjoy their meal in solitude, away from the dangers posed by ground predators. They are the undisputed rulers of their own world, where strength and mystery create an elusive predator. This is the perfect combination of fighting ability and intelligence. We can learn from leopards the blend of patience and decisiveness, a lesson in seizing every opportunity to achieve our goal. Life is not always easy, but like leopards, we need to be persistent and smart to overcome challenges and find the right strategies. The independence and strength of leopards also remind us that in life, sometimes we must stand firm on our own and make our own decisions about the path we take. On the vast grasslands of Masai Mara, the East African cheetah moves like a whispering breeze, swift, elusive, and untouchable. With speeds reaching up to 70 miles per hour, they hold the title of the fastest land predator, a true marvel of evolution. However, speed is just one of their advantages. Speed is not everything for the cheetah. Other factors such as strategy, adaptability, and survival instincts have made them exceptional hunters. Beneath their graceful appearance, cheetahs are truly skilled hunters with remarkable strategies, adaptability, and survival instincts that allow them to thrive in the harsh environment of the Kenyan savannah. Unlike most big cats, cheetahs have a unique social structure, where males often form small groups called coalitions, primarily consisting of brothers. This helps them defend their territory and improve hunting efficiency. Meanwhile, females live solitary lives, interacting only with their cubs. However, the survival rate of cubs is very low, with mortality rates reaching 76% to 95%, mainly due to attacks from larger predators. Every part of a cheetah's body is designed to optimize speed. Their long legs, slender bodies, deep chests housing large lungs, and retractable claws provide traction and maximum acceleration. Their long, muscular tails help them maintain balance, allowing for sharp turns while chasing prey. Cheetahs typically hunt species such as Thompson's gazelles, young wildebeests, and zebras. However, rather than relying on long chases, cheetahs use stealth and surprise tactics, camouflaging in tall grass or beneath acacia trees to approach their prey with remarkable precision. Patience and strategy play a more crucial role than speed in each cheetah hunt, helping them achieve success in the harsh savanna environment. When the perfect moment arrives, the cheetah launches into a high-speed sprint, closing the distance in just a few seconds. A successful hunt ends with a well-timed leap and a firm bite to the neck of the prey. However, if they cannot catch their prey within 20 to 30 seconds, they will give up to avoid exhaustion. Once they have secured their prize, cheetahs must eat quickly before other predators like hyenas and lions arrive to steal it. To minimize the risk of losing their catch, they often drag the carcass into dense bushes to hide it. Despite their agility and superior strength, cheetahs still face significant threats beyond the wild. Habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and declining prey populations continue to threaten their survival. Today, only about 710 to 793 cheetahs exist in Kenya, and this species has been classified as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. Socky the kettle. Without urgent conservation efforts, the fastest land predator may struggle to overcome the challenges threatening its existence. In the vast sky of Masai Mara, flocks of birds rise like streaks of light, their wings gently beating against the endless space. This is a world of extraordinary diversity, home to over 500 species of birds, each contributing to the vibrant symphony of the wild. Among them, nearly 60 species are formidable raptors, equipped with powerful wings and sharp eyesight, making them the dominant hunters in the open fields of Mara. Amidst the wetlands and freshwater lakes, the roseate spoonbills glide gracefully, like silent sails on the water's surface. Although smaller than other spoonbill species, measuring only 4 to 5 feet in length, the roseate spoonbill still commands a majestic presence. Notably, their wingspan of 9.5 feet allows them to maneuver easily over shallow waters in search of fish and small amphibians. These birds are highly social creatures, often gathering in small flocks and displaying cooperative behavior, especially during the breeding season. When hunting, the roseate spoonbill demonstrates the precision of a master hunter. They move silently across the water, their keen eyes missing no movement beneath the surface. When fish appear, they strike instantly, their long bills measuring 12 to 15 inches, plunging into the water at lightning speed. The pouch beneath their bill helps them efficiently capture and store their prey, ensuring a successful meal before they continue to soar through the vast expanse of Masai Mara. Unlike other birds of prey, the white-backed vulture has a completely different role. They do not hunt or stalk like eagles or hawks. Instead, they search for carcasses left by nature. A carcass left in the wild is not a tragedy for this scavenger species, but rather a source of life, a food source that sustains them. With a wingspan of 8.5 feet, the white-backed vulture soars over the vast skies of Masai Mara, casting a dark shadow on the ground, its pristine white feathers contrasting sharply with the deep blue sky. They are an essential part of nature's cleanup crew, playing a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. Beneath their wide wings, the Savannah's grasslands and scattered forests teem with both life and death, creating a stunning landscape. With their sharp eyesight, vultures can detect carcasses from miles away, quickly diving down in a powerful spiral. As they approach the ground, they land accurately and begin their cleanup work. Their presence helps prevent the spread of disease and maintains balance among species in the wild ecosystem. With their strong hooked beaks, white-backed vultures tear into the carcasses of antelopes, wildebeests and buffaloes, consuming soft tissues and leaving only bones for other scavengers to compete over. However, despite their important role in the ecosystem, the future of this vulture species is uncertain. Over the past 2 decades, their numbers have plummeted by more than 80%, making them a critically endangered species, according to the IUCN list. Habitat loss, poisoning, and conflicts between humans and wildlife have turned the skies from a sanctuary into a battleground for survival. Now, every time a vulture circles high above, it is not just a sign of death below, but also a warning, a silent plea for the fragility of balance in nature. If these scavengers were to disappear, the void they leave would be much larger than we can imagine. We need to recognize the importance of these creatures in sustaining life, as their disappearance would create a significant gap in the ecosystem that would be hard to fill. If you find the stories about vultures truly fascinating, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, helping Nature Moment gain more motivation to bring you even more engaging information. Keep watching this video to explore more about the roles of these marvelous creatures in the wild nature of Kenya. In the sun-scorched grasslands of Kenya, Giraffes zebras move gracefully under the blazing heat. Their vibrant black and white stripes reflect the sunlight, while their large, round ears function as natural fans, helping them detect faint sounds of danger. Standing up to 5 feet tall and weighing between 770 to 990 pounds, Giraffes zebras are the largest species of zebra. However, their numbers have plummeted from around 15,000 in the year 1970 to only about 1,600 to 2,100 today. This decline partly reflects the reduction of the vast grasslands they once inhabited, as humans increasingly encroach upon their habitat. The rise in human activity and livestock grazing has depleted crucial sources of forage and water, forcing Giraffes zebras to compete fiercely for survival. Furthermore, prolonged drought, exacerbated by climate change, adds to the challenges faced by this zebra species, compelling them to wander through parched grasslands in search of food. Their narrow stripes not only help distinguish them from other zebra species, but also serve as excellent camouflage to evade predators. Their large and sensitive ears are a vital adaptation that enables them to detect danger in the open environment. Despite their remarkable endurance, Giraffes zebras face a significant threat from poaching, as their hides and fat are exploited due to misguided beliefs in their medicinal properties. This has led to a further decline in their population. Conservation efforts, particularly in reserves like the Chobe National Reserve, are tirelessly working to protect the remaining individuals. However, the road to recovery remains fraught with challenges. The sounds of Giraffes zebras still echo across the grasslands, but their future is becoming increasingly uncertain. In the arid grasslands, the gazelle stands out with its slender figure and graceful build. These animals are a vibrant symbol of strength and resilience in the wild. These wild animals continue to fight fiercely for survival, offering us a lesson in patience and perseverance in life. With its short neck and long legs, the gazelle moves swiftly and effortlessly through the grasslands, evading predators with agility and speed. Standing about 24 to 31 inches tall at the shoulder and weighing between 44 to 66 pounds, the gazelle is a compact antelope perfectly adapted to living in grassland and desert environments. To avoid the intense heat of midday, they primarily feed at dawn and dusk when temperatures are cooler. One of the most astonishing sights in nature is when a gazelle uses its speed and agility to escape from predators, showcasing its extraordinary survival skills. Unlike many other herbivorous animals, they rarely seek out water, instead obtaining most of their moisture from the plants they consume, a remarkable survival trait in arid regions. However, despite their high adaptability, these animals still face numerous threats. The expansion of livestock grazing, habitat loss, and climate change have significantly reduced their living space, forcing them to confront an ongoing struggle between survival and the challenges posed by nature. The gazelle is not only a resilient creature, but also a symbol of perseverance, reminding us that no matter how difficult life may be, we can overcome if we learn to adapt and remain patient. Their meticulousness and intelligence in foraging and surviving in harsh environments teach us about the power of adaptability. Like the gazelle, we sometimes must accept difficult challenges, but it is our resilience and ability to adapt that help us survive and thrive in this ever-changing world. Meanwhile, the Somali ostrich moves silently across the arid fields of Kenya, leaving distinctive footprints in the thin dust. Adult male ostriches can weigh up to 231 pounds, their striking black feathers contrasting sharply with their white wings and tails. These powerful birds can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, darting through the bushes like gusts of wind. And their survival depends not only on their speed, but also on their keen eyesight and acute hearing, which help them detect predators from afar. Somali ostriches seek shelter in dense brush areas, where they forage on grasses, leaves, seeds, and occasionally small animals and insects. Their ability to camouflage in their habitat provides some protection, but their lives are a constant cycle of vigilance and survival. Male ostriches take on the role of guarding the nest, and both parents share the responsibility of incubating the eggs, a crucial partnership to protect the next generation. However, despite their remarkable endurance, Somali ostriches cannot withstand the increasing threats posed by humans. Hunting, egg harvesting, and habitat loss have drastically reduced their numbers, pushing this species to the brink of extinction. In the vast fields of Masai Mara, the towering Masai giraffes stretch their necks, standing like a living bridge connecting the sky and the earth, reaching heights of up to 18 feet. Their steps are slow and deliberate, but their presence is unmistakable. The leaf-shaped black spots on their necks and bodies, especially around the neck, create a unique beauty that distinguishes them from other giraffe species, such as the reticulated giraffe. These distinctive spots, combined with their impressive height, make them one of the most recognizable creatures on the African savanna. In the shade of acacia trees, the Masai giraffe, with its long neck, can easily reach food sources high above. A Masai giraffe can consume up to 100 pounds of leaves each day, and their presence helps maintain the balance of the ecosystem. However, their existence is not easy, as they face threats from habitat loss and poaching. The Masai giraffe, with its long neck reaching upward, can eat up to 75 pounds of leaves daily. They feed not only on leaves from acacia trees, but also from shrubs like cora and terminalia. Each leaf provides essential nutrients, helping them endure the harsh dryness of the savanna. This giraffe species, a living symbol of Africa's wild nature, was once common from southern Kenya to northern Tanzania. However, their numbers have drastically declined, with only about 45,000 individuals remaining in the wild. The habitat of the Masai giraffe is gradually shrinking due to agricultural development, urbanization, and illegal hunting. These animals are facing an uncertain future as their living space continues to be encroached upon. Masai giraffes are not only tall creatures but also symbols of resilience, overcoming challenges in a harsh environment. We can learn from giraffes about patience and adaptability in life, especially when everything around us is changing and testing our resolve. Like giraffes, we need to stand tall and seek opportunities even in difficult circumstances to protect what is precious and maintain balance in our lives. In northern Kenya, the Great Rift Valley dramatically cuts across the landscape, serving as a powerful testament to the Earth's forces over millions of years. The volcanic ranges and deep fault lines create stunning lakes, such as Lake Naivasha, Lake Nakuru, and Lake Borea. This area is the heart of Kenya's ecosystem, where freshwater and alkaline lakes form lush oases amidst the arid environment. The shimmering lakes reflect the sky and distant mountain ranges, providing a sense of peace and resilience. The breathtaking sight of thousands of flamingos creates a vibrant tableau on the water's surface. Lakes like Nuru, Borea, and Magati are ideal sanctuaries for these graceful birds, producing an ongoing display of nature's beauty. The vibrant colors of flamingos come from a diet rich in carotenoids found in algae and small shrimp, essential food sources for both greater and lesser flamingos. Their long legs and elegantly curved necks allow flamingos to wade through shallow waters, filtering out spirulina, a blue-green algae that thrives in saline environments. However, the delicate balance of this ecosystem is under threat. Climate change has caused rising water levels in the lakes, altering salinity and leading to a decline in phytoplankton, a vital food source for lesser flamingos. Studies indicate that phytoplankton populations in Lake Nakuru and Lake Borea have significantly decreased over the past 2 decades. Some smaller lakes have seen improvements, but the primary habitats of flamingos continue to face harsh changes. Amid the striking landscapes of Lake Borea lies a pristine area where land and sky seem to merge, with warm winds creating rugged terrain that has shaped this land over time. The existence of wildlife here, from delicate flamingos to giant creatures like giraffes, is a testament to the resilient power of life in the wild. In a harsh and challenging environment, the greater kudu stands out as a majestic symbol of East Africa's wild nature. This animal, one of the largest and rarest antelopes in Africa, moves like a ghost through the mist. With a height of up to 5 feet at the shoulder and a weight that can reach 700 pounds, the greater kudu embodies the grace of an ancient creature, blending into its habitat as if it were an inseparable part of it. The impressive spiral horns of the male, reaching up to 5 feet long, are not only a natural crown, but also a sign of silent dominance in the dense forests surrounding the lakes in the Rift Valley. Under the dense canopies of Kenya's forests and the expansive grasslands, another powerful creature, the African buffalo, stands as a symbol of strength and resilience. These massive herbivores are among the strongest animals in Kenya's wetlands, with muscular bodies and large horns, embodying the very essence of power and endurance. From a distance, herds of buffalo move like an unstoppable force, reaching lengths of up to 10 8/10 feet, and weighing nearly 2,000 pounds. Making them a formidable challenge, even for the most experienced predators. With their sturdy, curved horns, African buffalo not only use them to fend off powerful lions and fierce hyenas, but also to form a defensive circle around their young, protecting them from danger. This is an excellent cooperative strategy that showcases the resilience and spirit of unity within this species. It has enabled them to survive the relentless challenges of nature. The African buffalo is not only a model of strength, but also a lesson in solidarity and mutual protection during difficult times. We can learn from these animals that in life, true strength comes from collaboration and the spirit of overcoming challenges together. Like the buffalo, each of us needs to know how to protect what is precious and unite to face hardships, creating an unbreakable strength. In the wilds of Kenya, there is a small but incredibly important bird, the oxpecker. These birds often perch on large animals like hippos and buffalo, creating a remarkable cooperative relationship with their hosts. As the sun rises, the oxpecker begins its day by using its sharp beak to remove ticks and parasites from the thick skin of these animals. With their strong climbing abilities and specialized claws, they can maneuver skillfully to reach hard-to-access areas. This helps reduce the risk of skin infections for large animals like hippos, which are frequently bothered by insects. However, this relationship is not always entirely beneficial. Sometimes, oxpeckers will peck at open wounds or even create small injuries to feed on the blood. This is not only a survival tactic, but also a testament to the complexity of relationships in nature. Thus, the wild nature of Kenya continues to thrive with a delicate balance of strength and cooperation, clever survival strategies, and sometimes paradoxical behavior. Both powerful animals and small yet vital creatures like the oxpecker contribute to the stability of this ecosystem. The relationship between oxpeckers and large animals like buffalo or hippos can sometimes shift from mutualism to parasitism. Although there is occasionally minor harm from their actions, their presence is generally beneficial, making them one of the most fascinating examples of cooperation in nature. The flamingo, with its vibrant pink feathers and graceful demeanor, is one of the most captivating bird species in the world. However, behind that beauty lies a remarkable story of survival in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. They begin their life journey in large colonies, where the birds take turns incubating their single egg. These colonies, often located in salt lakes or alkaline lagoons, provide safety through their large numbers. When the chicks are born, they are covered in soft down and are completely dependent on their parents for nourishment and protection. Unlike many other bird species, young flamingos are fed a special red liquid known as crop milk, which is rich in essential nutrients. One of the most remarkable traits of flamingos is their ability to thrive in extreme conditions. They primarily inhabit salt flats, soda lakes, and coastal lagoons, where the water is often too salty or too acidic for most other animal species. However, flamingos have special adaptations, such as long legs and wedge-shaped feet, that allow them to navigate easily through muddy waters. Additionally, they have a unique feeding method, using their specialized beaks to filter microalgae and small crustaceans from the water. Their diet, rich in carotenoids, gives them their brilliant pink plumage. Without these nutrients, their feathers would be a pale gray. Their vibrant colors are not just a natural beauty, but also a result of their survival in a harsh environment, where adaptation to living conditions determines the species' existence. Nevertheless, the delicate balance of this ecosystem is under threat. Climate change has caused water levels in lakes to rise, altered salinity, and led to a decline in phytoplankton, the primary food source for lesser flamingos. But studies show that phytoplankton populations in Lake Nakuru and Lake Borea have significantly decreased over the past 2 decades, while smaller lakes have fared better. These changes are increasing the threat to flamingo populations. Flamingos are not only symbols of natural beauty, but also exemplify resilience and adaptability in harsh environments. Like flamingos, we too must learn to adapt and maintain strength when facing the constant changes in life. The decline of flamingos reminds us that protecting nature is a shared responsibility, so that we and other creatures can continue to thrive in a balanced world. Have you ever wondered if we could adapt like these animals if our environment changed rapidly? Let's explore more about these amazing animals and how they face challenges from nature with Nature Moment. Kenya, a country of remarkable contrasts, stretches from high mountain peaks to the depths of the Indian Ocean, creating a vibrant natural symphony where life abounds. However, the stunning beauty of this place is increasingly threatened by climate change, habitat destruction, poaching and pollution, leaving both visible and invisible scars. The combined impact of human activities and climate change is placing Kenya's unique ecosystems and wildlife at unprecedented risk. Climate change is like an invisible storm, altering the grasslands, forests, and coastlines of Kenya. According to estimates from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, the average temperature in Kenya has risen by 0.9 to 2.7 DGF since 2023. This warming has changed rainfall patterns in critical habitats, such as the Masai Mara Reserve and Savannah grasslands, where species like African elephants, cheetah, and lions depend on rivers for survival. For species like green sea turtles and bottlenose dolphins, the situation is worsening, threatening their existence. In addition to climate challenges, Kenya continues to face poaching and wildlife trafficking. Despite numerous conservation efforts, species such as African elephants, black rhinos, and lions remain prime targets for illegal hunting. Elephants are killed for their ivory, while rhinos are hunted for their horns. According to data from Save the Elephants, approximately 100 elephants were killed for their ivory alone between 2022 and 2023. The black market for rare wildlife is thriving, with species like pangolins being hunted for use in traditional medicine and luxury goods in some Asian countries. Each act of poaching not only accelerates the extinction risk for these species, but also disrupts ecosystems, destabilizing the delicate balance of nature and pushing animal populations to the brink of extinction. Alongside this, pollution, particularly plastic pollution, is causing severe harm to Kenya's environment. From urban centers to remote wilderness areas, plastics are contaminating rivers, threatening aquatic life, and disrupting fragile food chains in nature. Without urgent action to address these escalating threats, Kenya's natural heritage faces an uncertain future. However, with ongoing conservation efforts, the implementation of strict wildlife protection measures, and sustainable environmental policies, there is still hope to preserve these precious wilderness areas for future generations. We look forward to hearing about your experiences. Please share your story in the comments to inspire others and raise awareness about the importance of nature conservation. Every story contributes to the effort of protecting these marvelous ecosystems for generations to come. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us on our next amazing adventures in the wild. Grasslands are the foundation of life in the savannah, especially during migration season. Millions of wildebeests traverse the vast fields, creating vibrant rivers of life as they travel over 1,000 miles in search of lush pastures. These nomadic creatures are not only prey for predators, but also a crucial link in the food chain, sustaining countless animal species in this complex ecosystem. Amid the sprawling fields, baobab trees rise high, reaching heights of up to 100 feet, serving as natural fortresses that contain hundreds of liters of water in their massive trunks, providing sustenance for both animals and humans during the dry months. Acacia trees with umbrella-shaped canopies are an important food source for the tallest animals on Earth, such as giraffes. Waterholes, a precious resource in the savannah, attract thirsty herds of grazing animals during the dry season. However, they are also battlegrounds for survival, where crocodiles lie in wait, ready to strike at any animal seeking water. Brave creatures, even those with tiny footsteps, can make a significant impact in this wild world. Every time we celebrate life, we are also protecting our own, as nature and humanity are deeply intertwined. When we come together to protect nature, we not only preserve its pristine beauty, but also create a bright future for generations to come. The savannah is not only home to some of the Earth's giants, such as buffalo weighing up to 2,200 pounds, and African elephants that can weigh several tons, but it is also a finely tuned ecosystem, perfectly balanced. These giant animals help maintain the ecological balance in their habitats. In the harsh, wild ecosystem of the savannah, large animals like elephants and lions coexist with smaller, yet incredibly important creatures, such as beetles. These unsung heroes not only recycle waste, but also enrich the soil, contributing to the survival of millions of other species. This is a world full of contrasts, where life and death, struggle and cooperation intertwine to create a delicate balance that characterizes this magnificent ecosystem. Lions and hyenas, the top predators of the savannah, are sworn enemies. Lions, with their superior strength, reign as the kings of the grasslands. However, hyenas are not easy opponents. Their strength comes from their unity in large packs, which can challenge even the mightiest predators. The savannah is not only home to gigantic species, but also a stage for constant confrontations. In the world of animals like lions and hyenas, every creature must fight to survive. This is not just a habitat. It is an endless drama of strength, strategy, and resilience. Lions, with their powerful bodies, can weigh up to 550 pounds and measure over 10 feet in length, making them the dominant species of the savannah. However, their dominance is not solely due to strength. Strategy plays a crucial role as well. Lions live in prides, where females primarily take on the responsibility of hunting to sustain the group. Their hunts are lessons in cooperation and tactics. A lioness can use the shade of an acacia tree to ambush a zebra or wildebeest, then burst forth at speeds of up to 50 mph to finish off the prey. Lions hunt not just to survive, but they also play a vital role in maintaining ecological balance. By controlling herbivore populations, lions prevent overgrazing, helping the grasslands remain healthy and resilient. They are nature's guardians, helping to keep the ecosystem in a stable state. Each lion, no matter how strong, relies on the unity and strategy of the pride to survive, just as we do in life, needing the support of our community to overcome challenges. Like soldiers protecting their homeland, lions stand guard over the balance of nature, allowing all creatures to live in harmony. This struggle for survival, though fierce, is essential for the growth of all species, providing sustainable life for the entire ecosystem. While lions are the kings of the savannah, hyenas are relentless challengers. Although they may appear smaller, hyenas can take down large prey thanks to the power of cooperation within their pack. Weighing only about 155 pounds, hyenas possess a bite force of up to 1,100 psi, nearly double that of a lion's bite. This enables them to hunt down even massive buffalo. The strength of hyenas comes not only from individual power, but also from their ability to work together in a pack, making them formidable challengers in the struggle for survival. The confrontation between lions and hyenas is not merely a battle for food. It is part of the ecological balance. A recent study shows that their diets overlap by 58 0.6%, and this ongoing conflict truly helps maintain balance in the savannah ecosystem, preventing any one species from completely dominating. The encounters between lions and hyenas actually help protect life in the savannah ecosystem, maintaining a delicate balance and preventing any one species from taking over entirely. With golden fields stretching to the horizon, the constant confrontations between lions and hyenas highlight the essence of the savannah, a place where life and death are always intertwined. Every creature here must fight tirelessly to survive. This is not just a habitat. It is a powerful ecological masterpiece where every breath, every hunt, and every roar is part of the symphony of the wild. The morning light filters through the mopane trees as Chobe National Park gradually awakens. This is a land where every blade of grass and every stone tells a story of survival. A place filled with striking contrasts, where the strength of lions meets the cunning of hyenas, amidst arid plains and nourishing rivers. The mopane trees rise like resilient sentinels, reaching heights of 50 feet, with their distinctive butterfly-shaped leaves providing shade for both lions and hyenas, offering a brief respite in this harsh environment. However, the mopane forest is not just a refuge, it is also a battleground, where strength and survival skills are constantly tested. The lions in Chobe National Park are not merely predators, they are the kings of this land. Lions hunt with unmatched precision, each step a perfect blend of power and strategy. Buffalo and zebras are their primary targets, but in this arid and challenging environment, their success rate is only about 25–30%. While the lionesses lead the hunt, coordinating with remarkable skill, the males typically stay back, only appearing when necessary to finish the chase, using their immense strength to conclude the hunt. While lions symbolize strength, hyenas represent resilience and adaptability. With powerful jaws capable of crushing bones as easily as snapping dry twigs, hyenas are not only skilled hunters, but also intelligent and highly adaptable predators. Hyena packs are often larger than lion prides, sometimes numbering 70–80 members. Their hunting strategy relies on persistence. With their strong hearts, hyenas can run over 5 miles without stopping, wearing down prey like wildebeests through relentless endurance. Every meal for lions and hyenas comes at a cost. Encounters between them occur frequently, with hyenas stealing about 63% of the prey from lions, according to a study in 2023. However, these thefts are not without fierce resistance. Lions do not easily relinquish their kills, and through unity and defensive tactics, they often repel hyenas, sometimes even defeating them to protect their spoils. The struggle between lions and hyenas is a clash of strength and strategy, and this dynamic determines the victor in the harsh survival battle of the savannah. The remaining water sources during the dry season become crucial battlegrounds where all creatures gather to quench their thirst, creating a tense atmosphere. Lions dominate with absolute strength, while hyenas rely on numbers and patience to claim their share. These confrontations are not just battles for food, they are also vital for maintaining the balance of the savanna ecosystem. The ongoing struggles between lions and hyenas are an integral part of the savanna ecosystem. These are not merely survival battles, but confrontations between strength and intelligence. On one side are the powerful kings of the food chain, while on the other are resilient challengers, united like an organized army. Together, they weave a story of competition and resilience, forming the very essence of life in the African savanna. The relentless confrontation between lions and hyenas is not just a fight for survival, but also a testament to the greatness of nature. Please leave your comments about this battle between strength and strategy, and don't forget to share your thoughts. If you love these dramatic stories, please like and subscribe to follow more exciting videos from Nature Moment. Thank you for always being with us and supporting our journey to explore the wild beauty and the wondrous stories of nature. In the heart of Africa's mysterious wilderness lies a place that is not only captivating, but also an enchanting ecological paradise. KwaZulu-Natal, a province along the southeastern coast of South Africa. Next is the lowland and rolling hills, offering a serene yet challenging beauty, with bouts of intense heat and drought. It is the blend of these elements that has created an incredibly rich and ideal habitat for thousands of wildlife species. If you have ever dreamed of witnessing untouched wilderness, there is no place more magnificent than KwaZulu-Natal, where nature harmonizes with the wildlife living freely in their natural environment. Now, let's join Nature Moment to explore these wonderful moments where wildlife and animals thrive in their natural habitats. KwaZulu-Natal is home to a rich community of wildlife, ranging from small creatures to powerful predators. Imagine standing in the vast savanna, surrounded by majestic lions. The population of lions here is not only large, but also very strong. They live in prides, which include a dominant male known as the king of the pride. Interestingly, research has shown that some lion prides can consist of up to 30 individuals, which is surprising given their strong bonds and coordination. Additionally, the ecosystem here is not focused on just one species. It is also home to many other animals, such as giraffes, hyenas, and even wild elephants. Alongside this are vast reserves, strictly protected, providing a safe haven for these animals. An adventure to KwaZulu-Natal will immerse you in the wild, where animals roam freely and the essence of nature has been preserved for centuries. It will be an unforgettable experience where you not only witness wildlife in their natural habitat, but also feel the heartbeat of the earth. If we can protect and maintain areas like KwaZulu-Natal, we will create a bright future for both wildlife and humanity. Let's explore the kings of the Savannah, the lions, scientifically known as Panthera leo. They typically spend most of the day resting and sleeping, especially the members of the pride. Adult male lions, with their impressive size, can weigh between 330 and 550 pounds, and their roar can be heard from several miles away. The strength and power of lions can be distinctly felt through their roars, echoing in the air and audible from several miles away. Lionesses take on the role of hunters, preying on large animals such as buffalo, antelope, and even zebras. Notably, only lionesses participate in hunting. They hunt large animals like buffalo, antelope, and even zebras. But don't think they are always safe, as sometimes they themselves become targets for other predators. When a lioness is pregnant, the gestation period lasts about 100 days, and she may give birth to just one cub at a time. Young lions can become targets of other lions, especially males, if they are not strong enough to defend themselves. In addition, we cannot overlook another remarkable animal in this area, the rhinoceros. An interesting feature of these animals is their harmonious coexistence with other species, such as zebras and large hoofed animals. They share vast areas, contributing to a rich and diverse ecosystem. And if you're lucky, you might spot a rather special bird, the secretary bird, walking across the savannah. These birds are not only striking in appearance, but also play a crucial role in the ecosystem by helping to control the population of pests and insects in the area. Interestingly, these animals, despite their powerful appearance, need to live in harmony and create a wonderful balance in nature. We are familiar with strong and powerful wild animals, but there is a special bird that stands out not only for its graceful beauty, but also for its incredible hunting abilities: the secretary bird. The secretary bird is known for its exceptional skill in catching snakes. When a secretary bird appears, other birds will immediately take flight, recognizing it as a threat. But it doesn't just eat snakes. It also preys on small animals like frogs, lizards, and even small birds. These birds prefer to inhabit areas with plenty of trees and continually impress with their remarkable hunting skills. Along with these bird species, in KwaZulu-Natal, one of the richest natural areas in South Africa, we will also encounter more powerful residents. With their massive bodies, an adult elephant can eat between 220 and 660 pounds of vegetation each day. This may sound unbelievable, but the reality is that they consume such a huge amount of vegetation to maintain their health and vitality. On some days, an elephant can eat up to 8,800 pounds of vegetation. In contrast, zebras have a very different lifestyle. They live in groups and always keep close together, forming a solid wall to protect themselves from predators. Zebras are very alert and can reach running speeds of up to 37 miles per hour when necessary. This allows them to evade predators. However, they are not the only animals capable of running fast in this area. The savannah is also home to many other animals that know how to quickly escape danger. When we talk about other animal species, we cannot overlook the vervet monkeys. These monkeys live in trees where they feel safest, away from dangers on the ground. Vervet monkeys are very cute, but when they are young, they are almost inseparable from their mothers. They continue to nurse for the entire first year of life and only begin to eat solid plant foods when they are about 4 months old. Even so, they continue to stay close to their mothers until they grow up and become independent. This means that throughout their early years, vervet monkeys are completely dependent on their mother's care. Even these wild animals go through developmental stages very similar to humans, from maternal care to growing up and becoming self-sufficient. Certainly, in this wild animal world, each species has its own unique characteristics and behaviors, contributing to a diverse and harmonious ecosystem. You can sense the strong bond and survival instinct of these animals in their natural environment. If humans could learn from animals about patience, mutual protection, and adaptability, our world would surely become a better place. Imagine standing among a herd of African elephants, these colossal and powerful creatures. One remarkable thing about elephants is the strong bond between members of the herd. After leaving their mothers, young elephants often stay close to their families for another year or two. Although they are old enough to be independent, the care and protection from the herd remain crucial. The strong family bonds of elephants are truly special, reflecting mutual care and protection throughout their lives. This can teach us about the value of family and mutual support in society, helping us gain a deeper understanding of the importance of family relationships. In addition to caring for future generations, African elephants have a rather unique need for survival. To find enough food, each elephant must traverse a vast area of several square miles each day. Their strength and patience are what make them one of the longest living species in the wild, capable of living up to 60 to 70 years. Like elephants, we also need connection and mutual care within our families to stand strong against life's challenges. No matter how strong we are, the care and support from our loved ones are always essential in helping us thrive in life. Surely, if each of us takes the time to nurture and protect our family relationships, our society will become stronger and filled with love. In these wild lands, there are other fascinating animals, such as the African wild boar, a small yet intriguing creature. These wild boars can weigh between 100 to 330 pounds and live in groups, typically residing in a specific area. What makes them special are the large warts on their snouts, the bristles on their bodies, and their distinctive twisted tusks. Despite their small size, these wild boars can run at speeds of up to 31 pence when necessary. However, in reality, these animals not only face large predators, but also have to avoid other dangers from fast hunters like cheetahs. Cheetahs can run faster and effectively chase their prey, making life even more challenging for wild boars. Thus, in nature, every animal faces the challenge of survival. This creates a balance in the ecosystem, where each organism plays an important role. If a species loses its ability to survive, it will have a profound impact on the balance of the entire ecosystem. This change will certainly affect the whole ecosystem, disrupting relationships and natural food chains. We can undoubtedly learn a lot from this wild animal world about patience, mutual protection, and how each species, whether small or large, contributes to the existence of nature. You've probably heard of wild boars, one of the more uniquely characterized creatures in the animal kingdom. Wild boars may not be the strongest in terms of offensive power, but they are very intelligent and always try to avoid any confrontations with predators. In fact, for wild boars, the ideal battle is the one that never takes place. However, when cornered, they will fight back fiercely. Animals like wild boars can protect themselves not only through strength, but also through intelligence and the ability to steer clear of dangers, creating a unique survival strategy. If you find the survival strategy of wild boars interesting, don't forget to vote for number 3 in the comment. Now, let's continue exploring more fascinating aspects of the wild world and its marvelous animals with Nature Moment. When we talk about physical strength in nature, we certainly cannot overlook Africa. Their tusks, which can be several feet long, reaching up to 6.5 feet, are among the most sought-after items by poachers. Each tusk can weigh up to 154 pounds, making elephants a target for poachers everywhere. But what's special is that tusks are not only valuable to humans, They are actually incredible survival tools for elephants, helping them defend their territory and forage for food throughout their lives. Imagine these tusks are not just powerful weapons, but also an essential part of how elephants sustain themselves in this challenging wild world. Delving deeper into the world of wildlife, we cannot overlook the water buffalo. Known as one of the most dangerous animals in the wild, water buffalo can pose a significant threat when they move in herds. These water buffalo are not afraid when facing enemies, and they can attack anyone if they feel threatened. With their long, sharp horns, water buffalo can inflict serious injuries. And in fact, the number of people injured by water buffalo attacks is greater than those attacked by lions each year. Despite being a powerful and formidable species, water buffalo have a special need. Each day, they require about 8 gallons of water, a substantial amount that helps them maintain their health and energy. This also explains why they are often found near water sources, where they can find life and strength. In this wild animal kingdom, we can see that each species has its own unique survival strategies. The intelligence of wild boars, the strength of elephants, and the resilience of water buffalo all contribute to their survival in a challenging environment. In a corner of the wild, you will find a special family of birds, white-headed ducks. These ducks live in large flocks, with about 20 young birds in each group. They are not only friends with each other, but also guardians for one another. The young birds can live quite a long time and wander round the water area. Interestingly, they never stray more than 9 miles from the water source. These animals maintain close proximity to water because it is a crucial factor for their survival and development. Water is not only an essential source of life, but also a place where they find protection and safety in their natural environment. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the tallest animals in the world, the giraffe. With a height that can reach up to 18 feet and its uniquely long neck, the giraffe is one of the most striking creatures of the African savanna. Interestingly, this long neck is formed by elongated cervical vertebrae, allowing giraffes to reach high branches to feed on leaves. However, this also makes them more noticeable to predators. Another interesting point is that on the giraffe's head are small horns called ossicons, which males use in battles against each other to compete for dominance during the mating season. Just like giraffes, we sometimes have to overcome challenges and make sacrifices to achieve our goals. But we must also accept that this can make us vulnerable. The horns of the giraffe are not only weapons, but also symbols of competition and determination, showing that leadership never comes easily. Life, much like the battles of giraffes, requires us to be persistent and to keep striving for what we desire, even when faced with challenges. And then, on these vast plains, there is a very special animal, the rhinoceros. Rhinos are symbols of strength and resilience, but they are currently facing the threat of extinction due to poaching. Their existence is becoming increasingly fragile, and most rhinos can only find safety in reserves. Scientists believe that poaching has pushed rhinos to the brink of extinction, causing some black rhino species to lose their original genetic traits. Each animal in this wild world has a unique story and a distinct survival strategy. Every species in the wild has its own way of adapting to its habitat and natural challenges, creating special survival strategies. We can learn from them about how to protect life and maintain balance in the ecosystem, helping to safeguard the planet for future generations. Scientists believe that black rhinos still exist in certain areas, and KwaZulu-Natal is one of the few places on this planet where they can thrive. However, this is an increasingly rare sight as the population of black rhinos declines sharply due to poaching. The fact that such a powerful animal as the rhinoceros is threatened with extinction is a sad reality that makes us reflect on their protection. We need to take action now to protect the rhino before it's too late and we lose a precious part of the wild nature. When you see baby elephants, you will surely feel their cuteness and innocence. These baby elephants are always close to their mothers and families throughout their early years. However, curiosity can sometimes put them in danger. For example, a baby elephant, although always surrounded and protected by adult elephants, can still become an easy target for predators like leopards. In an elephant herd, not just the mother, but all members participate in protecting the calves. It's a tight-knit protection system where each adult elephant is responsible for safeguarding the lives of the calves. You can sense the unity and strength within each herd as they all work together to protect one another from danger. This bond creates a safe living environment for the baby elephants, where they can learn and grow. These calves require a massive amount of food each day, about 66 to 88 pounds of vegetation to support their strong growth. The calves enjoy playing with their trunks, swaying through branches, or even grabbing them to pull down. The trunk not only helps them find food, but also serves as a tool for play and interaction with their surroundings. Besides playing, the calves also learn from their mothers and herd members about how to survive in the wild. One of their most important skills is learning to recognize danger from predators and seeking protection from their family. From the curiosity of the calves to the strong protection from the herd, everything in the wild plays a crucial role in the survival of these animals. When you observe baby elephants in the wild, you will notice something very special. they almost never stray far from their mothers. These calves stay close to their mothers, not only to learn, but also to seek protection and safety. They mimic their mother's every action, from how to eat, to how to move, even how to deal with threats. The strong bond between mother and child in this wild world can teach us about the importance of family and mutual protection in our society. Elephants not only serve as protectors for the calves, but they are also significant agents of change in the ecosystem. These elephants help clear areas so that smaller animals can move around more easily. Moreover, they help disperse seeds from various trees and plants. As these seeds are not digested in the elephant's body and are carried away for miles, aiding the development of new forested areas. However, this peace can be disrupted at any moment with the appearance of predators. For instance, when a leopard appears in the territory of the elephant herd, they will immediately become alert. The elephants not only use their trunks to sweep away any intruders, but also emit loud calls to warn others. Although elephants are generally very gentle and sociable, they can become extremely dangerous when they feel threatened or scared. Adult elephants, with their superior size and strength, are fully capable of crushing a small leopard if they feel attacked. This shows that while these elephants may seem docile, they can become incredibly fierce when it comes to protecting themselves and their family members. From the baby elephants always protected by their mothers to the strong defense that the entire herd provides for one another, you can see the importance of unity in nature. We can learn a great deal from elephants about mutual protection and care, especially in modern society, where solidarity and support for one another are becoming increasingly important. Let's explore one of the fastest animals in the world, the cheetah. Cheetahs typically spend most of their time on the ground. It's easy to notice that they have two black stripes on their faces, making them particularly identifiable compared to other members of the cat family. However, behind that strong exterior, a cub's life is incredibly challenging. When they are born, they are almost defenseless and completely dependent on their mother. Around 10 days old, their eyes begin to open, and only after a few months can they start eating solid food in addition to their mother's milk. The cheetah is one of the fastest predators, but it also faces many challenges in the wild. Although they can reach an astonishing speed of up to 62 mph in a short burst, only 51% of cubs survive to adulthood. The reason is that they often face dangers from larger predators, such as lions. Even though cheetahs are agile animals, they still face threats from larger and more powerful animals, like lions. The life of a cheetah is like a journey filled with hardships, where speed and intelligence are the keys to survival, but they must also accept ongoing challenges. Just like cheetahs, in life we also face many difficulties. But it is those challenges that help us become stronger. Even when life is tough, if we remain persistent and adaptable like cheetahs, we will find ways to overcome every challenge and keep moving forward. If you find the story of the cheetah interesting, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the Nature Moment channel so you won't miss other exciting videos. Keep watching the video to discover more amazing animals and valuable lessons from the wild. In addition to the jaguar, there is another animal that is gigantic and incredibly impressive: the rhinoceros. Rhinos are not only notable for their large horns, but they are also powerful creatures that can weigh between 1,760 and 3,100 pounds. Each day, a rhino can consume up to 154 pounds of food. This indicates that they have a massive nutritional requirement to maintain their health and existence. An animal like the rhino needs a substantial amount of food each day to sustain its health and life in a challenging wild environment. Could this be a survival strategy in a demanding wilderness? One of the unique features of rhinos is their horns. The black rhino, for example, has a large horn at the front and a smaller one at the back. These horns are not only a symbol of strength, but also assist rhinos in self-defense. It's fascinating to think that these very horns are crucial for rhinos to protect themselves from dangers. The horns of rhinos are essential for their survival, helping them defend against threats in the wild. Although rhinos and jaguars may differ greatly in size and survival strategies, both are remarkable creatures in the wild. They possess unique biological characteristics that enable them to survive and thrive in a challenging world. You've probably heard of the Big Five, a group of wild animals considered the most dangerous in Africa. Among them, the African buffalo not only makes the list, but is also one of the most intimidating and powerful species. Although buffalo have relatively poor eyesight, they possess an incredible ability to use their sense of smell and hearing to detect threats. Even though buffalo don't have sharp eyesight like many other species, they have survived in the wild for a long time thanks to their keen sense of smell and hearing to identify enemies. What's particularly remarkable about buffalo is their agility and extremely effective defensive capabilities. When faced with danger, buffalo will not hesitate to fight back. Furthermore, they live in herds that can number up to 500 individuals, always supporting one another. While the African buffalo may appear tough and not easily defeated, they also employ an interesting defensive tactic. When they feel threatened, they can pretend to be dead. But don't be fooled, because if you get too close, they will unexpectedly attack with incredible force. This behavior makes buffalo a very unpredictable and extremely dangerous species. Buffalo can become surprise attackers, thanks to their tactic of playing dead, a simple yet highly effective strategy for protecting themselves from threats. In addition to powerful animals like buffalo, KwaZulu-Natal is home to over 650 different species of birds. This diversity shows that the ecosystem of this region includes not only large animals, but also countless bird species and other creatures, creating a vibrant and rich tapestry of life. With its small size, weighing only about 1 pound, the hammerhead bird is a warrior in the avian world. It stands out with its hammer-shaped head, a distinctive feature that makes it easily recognizable. Despite its small stature, the hammerhead bird is a cunning predator, primarily feeding on eels and other small aquatic animals. Have you ever wondered how such a small bird can survive in the harsh wild? The answer lies in their patience and remarkable adaptability. Just like the hammerhead bird, even though we may be small, we can overcome life's challenges through patience and adaptability. When faced with difficulties, if we remain persistent and do not give up, we will find ways to survive and thrive. The hammerhead bird teaches us that sometimes it is our small size and flexibility that provide the greatest strength to succeed in this challenging world. We cannot overlook another incredibly captivating bird, the white-headed duck. These ducks, with their beautiful plumage and striking colors, have a very unique survival strategy. When faced with danger, they simply stand still and observe their enemy. They may seem harmless, but behind that calm exterior lies vigilance and a readiness to deal with any threat. In dangerous situations, we can learn from the calmness and patience of these animals, helping us face challenges effectively. Each animal, whether it's a cheetah, a hammer-headed bird, or a white-headed duck, has its own unique survival strategies that help them overcome challenges in the wild. They can teach us about patience, adaptability, and mutual protection in life. Applying the survival strategies of these animals to our lives can help us overcome difficulties and become stronger in any situation. The patience and survival strategies of these animals offer valuable lessons, helping us adapt and protect ourselves in life. When we talk about wildlife, we can't help but mention a special bird, a member of the crane family, with some truly fascinating characteristics. This bird not only lives alone or in pairs, but can even gather in large flocks of up to thousands, especially during the breeding season. This species is notable not only for its social bonds, but also for its unique reproductive methods. Each time, a female can lay between 4 to 10 eggs, and the chicks will hatch in about 26 to 28 days. This demonstrates their diversity and the careful nurturing they provide for the next generation. These birds also enjoy swimming, particularly in the evening when they search for food. They love diving deep into the water with their heads and bodies submerged to hunt for food at the bottom. Their method of foraging is truly impressive. This shows that they not only rely on their swimming abilities, but also possess remarkable intelligence when hunting underwater. Have you ever thought about how this bird can combine intelligence and swimming skills to hunt so effectively? Don't look away. Continue exploring with nature, moment to discover more fascinating aspects of the wildlife world and the intriguing mysteries of nature. Today, we will explore an interesting species in the cat family, the cheetah. Cheetah cubs, although they appear very cute and playful, have a slow development during their early life stages and require a long time to mature. These cubs must live under their mother's protection for an extended period because they are truly very fragile and vulnerable. Around 6 months old, their fur begins to change, losing the short special coat that helps them camouflage like adult cheetahs. The short special coat of cheetah cubs is crucial as it aids in their camouflage and helps them avoid attacks from other animals in the dangerous wild. Indeed, the ability to camouflage is an extremely clever survival strategy devised by nature for cheetah cubs in the perilous wild. Interestingly, even though cheetah cubs are very weak during their early years, they will start hunting alongside their mother when they are about 1 year old. Along with this bird species, this area is also home to another extremely dangerous creature, the Nile crocodile. This crocodile species is notable for its jaws filled with sharp teeth. They have between 64 and 68 teeth, ready to attack any prey they can hunt. Their strength and danger come not only from their size, but also from their ability to move quickly in the water. Although crocodiles are not the fastest animals on land, in the water they can move at speeds of up to 22 and the pith. Nile crocodiles typically eat fish, but they can also attack any animal, including birds, mammals, and even other reptiles. This makes them one of the most fearsome predators in the ecosystem here. Crocodiles have the ability to sense changes in their surrounding environment through special sensors in their skin, allowing them to detect prey even in murky water or when there are strong waves. From the agile birds to the powerful crocodiles, we see that each species has unique survival strategies to adapt to its habitat. These wild animals not only survive in a challenging world, but also contribute to maintaining balance in the ecosystem. You've probably heard of the giraffe, the tallest animal in the world with its seemingly endless neck. Each giraffe has a unique fingerprint, with spots on its body that help them recognize and distinguish each other within the herd. The spots on their bodies are unique, much like human fingerprints, allowing them to identify and differentiate themselves from one another in the group. However, what's interesting is that there is no clear organization within a herd of giraffes. Their groups can include giraffes from outside, making them quite open and not always adhering to a strict system. Giraffes have a uniquely long neck and a tongue that can reach up to 18 inches, which they use to clean their bodies of insects and protect themselves from other animals' attack. The giraffe's tongue is not only long, but also very flexible, allowing them to easily forage for food and defend themselves from other animals. You'll be surprised to learn that although giraffes are often considered voiceless animals, they actually communicate with each other through special sounds and actions, such as using their tongues or body postures. First, let's talk about an incredibly impressive animal, the jaguar. While most of us can only hear sounds from 20 Hz to 20 Hz, jaguars can communicate with each other at frequencies as low as 20 Hz, a range that is inaudible to the human ear, allowing them to remain discreet. This is a strategy that helps them communicate covertly, avoiding detection by predators. It's fascinating to think that in the natural world, animals can communicate in ways that we cannot perceive. If we could hear these signals, we would be able to understand what jaguars are trying to convey, from alerts to signals related to their surroundings. Not only do they have a unique ability to communicate, but jaguars are also skilled hunters. They primarily hunt smaller animals like deer and zebras. However, if a hunt is unsuccessful, jaguars do not hesitate to attack other prey, such as birds, monkeys, or even rodents. Their patience and surprise attack tactics make jaguars formidable predators in the wild. While jaguars hunt, nature reserves provide a place where animals can live peacefully, without worrying about the threat of poachers. These reserves help protect rare animal species, while allowing visitors to admire the grandeur of the wild. Reserves not only protect animals, but also serve as places where we can learn about and connect with nature on a deeper level. One of the wonderful things about reserves is that they provide a safe environment for animals to thrive, helping to reduce rampant poaching. Thanks to the existence of these protected areas, animals like jaguars, giraffes, and many others can grow and sustain their population. Without support from conservation organizations, we would miss the opportunity to witness and protect these magnificent creatures for future generations, leading to the potential loss of rare species. With these reserves, we not only protect rare animals, but also help future generations continue to appreciate the beauty and wonder of the wild. Let's reflect on how each individual can contribute to protecting nature and wildlife. Share your thoughts in the comments section below this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Nature Moment channel to explore more about the beauty of the wild.
Each hunt by a lion is not just a survival act, but a spectacular display, a testament to the magnificent art of the wild. During the rainy season, male lions play a different role. Although they participate in only 5 to 10% of hunts, mostly targeting large prey like giraffes or buffalo, their primary duty is to protect the pride. They guard the territory, ensuring the pride's dominance amid increasing challenges. The rain blurs the boundaries lions use to mark their territory, washing away patrol tracks, making the task of protecting the pride both urgent and challenging. With an average weight of 420 pounds, male lions are incredible warriors, using their superior strength and powerful roars to assert dominance. A roar from an adult lion can be heard up to 5 miles away, a territorial declaration of authority, even amid the unrelenting rain. However, a roar is not always enough to drive away threats. One of the greatest threats to male lions is large hyena clans. These challengers rely not only on superior numbers, but also on attack strategies and unity to challenge the lion's dominance. The confrontation between male lions and large hyena clans is a tense drama where every moment is dictated by survival instincts. The contrast between the lion's individual strength and the hyena's collective coordination creates an endless battle, highlighting the savannah's brutality and complexity. In the kingdom of rain and lush grass, male lions are like valiant kings, standing against unrelenting challenges to protect their throne from cunning usurpers like hyenas. Their roars echo as a rallying cry, asserting their power and warning any intruders to stay away from the sacred territory of their kingdom. Meanwhile, hyenas, with their unity as a determined army, continue to regroup and challenge the throne, turning each encounter into a dramatic anthem of the savannah. The The ongoing battle between lions and hyenas is not just a confrontation. It is a story about the fragile balance of nature. It is a lesson in strength, perseverance, and the importance of each species in a complex ecosystem. When 10 to 20 hyenas launch coordinated attacks, using encirclement tactics to disrupt and divide the lion's defense system, the male lions respond with overwhelming strength. With just one powerful swipe, an adult hyena can be seriously injured or even killed. The mere appearance of the male lion often forces the entire hyena clan to retreat, restoring balance and protecting the pride from significant harm. The rainy season, with its relentless challenges, does not weaken the lion's dominance over the savannah. On the contrary, it highlights their strength, not only through powerful strikes or muscular bodies, but also through remarkable unity and strategic organization. This is the complete picture of the true rulers of the savannah. A story of unwavering dominance, where each rainstorm further affirms the lion's intellect, strength, and resilience in the wild. The resounding roar and unyielding power of the lions symbolize absolute dominance on the savannah, solidifying their position as the true rulers. Every action of the lions, from their unity within the pride to their intelligent hunting strategies, etches their intelligence, strength, and resilience into the wild. The African savanna is where some of the most fascinating wildlife interactions take place, with the most prominent being the confrontation between lions and hyenas. These two apex predators are constantly caught in an endless struggle for dominance and survival, driven by competition for territory, food sources, and their complex social structures. This battle not only shapes the behavior of each species, but also profoundly impacts the entire ecosystem. The main cause of the confrontations between lions and hyenas is food competition. Both species are carnivores, relying on the same prey to sustain themselves. While lions are famous for their hunting skills, hyenas are opportunistic, hunting as well as scavenging leftover carcasses. In the scramble for food, the confrontation between sophisticated hunting skills and clever resource exploitation creates a captivating survival drama. Lions, with their size and strength, usually dominate at carcasses, forcing hyenas to retreat. However, hyenas are extremely intelligent and highly social creatures. They often use their numerical advantage to challenge lions. A well-coordinated hyena clan can drive off an entire pride of lions to claim a meal, proving their strategic cunning. This competition is a clear illustration of the resource allocation principle in the ecosystem, where species must adapt their behavior to maximize access to shared resources. The ongoing rivalry between hyenas and lions is a vivid testament to how nature operates to maintain the delicate balance within the ecosystem. These conflicts, though brutal, play a crucial role in resource distribution and shaping the survival behaviors of species. The continuous struggle between hyenas and lions not only shapes their evolution, but also enriches the complex ecological tapestry of the African savanna. It is a story of survival, intellect, and strength, where every roar, laugh, and battle contributes to a world full of wonders. Continue to join the journey of exploring the wild, where fascinating stories of life and survival instincts are waiting to be told. Hyenas possess powerful jaws capable of crushing bones, a feature that gives them a significant advantage in scavenging and protecting their food. Moreover, their superior endurance allows them to outlast lions in prolonged chases. In contrast, lions have evolved to possess superior muscle strength and coordinated hunting strategies, allowing them to take down large prey and protect their food from competitors. The confrontation between hyenas and lions is not merely a clash between two apex predators. It plays a vital role in the ecosystem. When competing for food, they ensure that carcasses are consumed quickly, reducing the risk of disease transmission. At the same time, these interactions help maintain balance within prey populations, preventing any one species from being overhunted by any predator. This fierce competition is the core factor that sustains the natural balance of the savanna ecosystem, and without it, everything would cease to function as it does. The conflict between hyenas and lions is a vivid testament to the complex relationships that shape the natural world. It is a story of survival, competition, and the fragile balance of the ecosystem. Although these two species are eternal rivals, their interactions are an essential part of the functioning of the African savanna ecosystem. What would the natural world be like without predators like hyenas and lions? It is their presence that has maintained the delicate balance within the African savanna ecosystem. Understanding and preserving these relationships not only ensures the survival of these iconic predators, but is also the key to the health of the entire ecosystem. The savanna ecosystem is not only home to thousands of animal species, but it is also a symbol of the miraculous and complex connections between species in nature. Please leave your thoughts and share your feelings about the role of lions and hyenas in maintaining the natural balance. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Nature Moment to continue joining us in exploring the marvelous stories from the wild world.
Martian, the prophetic. Wildebeests never fight alone. They move in herds, sometimes numbering in the thousands. During migration, when attacked, the entire herd quickly reorganizes and forms a protective circle around the calves or weaker individuals. The unity of the wildebeest herd forms a natural shield, significantly reducing the success rate of lion hunts. From these failures, lions have learned to adapt. They realize that haste leads to nothing, and hunting wildebeests requires more than sheer strength. To bring down a wildebeest, lions must be patient, coordinated, and able to wait for the right moment. Each wildebeest hunt is a strategic puzzle, where every lion in the pride must calculate each move. Lions, with their patience and sophisticated coordinated strategies, have learned that only the combination of strength, intellect, and patience can defeat the united strength of the wildebeest. The lion pride, with its organization and intricate strategies, plays a crucial role in every hunt. Some individuals lead, stalking the herd from a distance, using the soft light of dawn to get closer without being detected. Others wait at strategic positions where the wildebeests might pass, ready to launch the final decisive attack. Wildebeests do not surrender easily. When they sense the presence of a lion, they often change directions suddenly, using the open terrain to complicate the predator's chase. A momentary lapse can cause the wildebeest to lose its chance to escape. In a one-on-one battle, a wildebeest cannot match the lion's strength. Just a brief moment later, it would become a meal for the entire lion pride. On the plains, where light and shadow alternate like the breath of nature, lions are not just predators, but also learners. Faced with the speed, unity, and endurance of wildebeests, lions have had to become true strategists. Each hunt, whether successful or not, serves as a testament to the miraculous balance of nature, where even the strongest must continuously adapt to survive. Wildlife is not always simple, and like the wildebeest, we must also learn to rely on the strength of unity to overcome hardships. Patience and intelligence, as the lions have learned, are the keys to triumph in harsh challenges. In life, it is not just strength, but strategy, cooperation, and the ability to adapt that help us survive and thrive. Unlike other herbivores, the buffalo does not simply run from predators. They stand their ground, using their powerful bodies like a tank, both resilient and enduring, to protect themselves and their herd. In a world where speed and intelligence determine survival, buffalo prove that strength combined with strategy is an unbeatable advantage. The buffalo's body is a masterpiece of nature, designed to withstand the most dangerous predators. An adult buffalo can weigh between 1,100 and 2,200 pounds, measure 8.2 to 10.8 feet in length, and stand over 5 feet tall at the shoulder. With their immense size, buffalo exude both majesty and danger. Their heads are one of their most powerful weapons, crowned with large, curved horns that range from 3 to 5 feet long. These horns are rooted at the base, forming a natural shield to protect the skull. In battle, the horns are not just weapons, but also symbols of strength. The buffalo's body is covered with solid muscles, especially in the shoulders and chest, allowing them to easily defend against attacks from lions or hyenas. Their short but strong legs provide stability on rough terrain and allow them to accelerate when needed. Despite their massive appearance, buffalo can reach speeds of up to 34 mph, fast enough to surprise predators who might think they can easily catch them. With extraordinary strategy and strength, buffalo not only face powerful predators, but can also defeat them in brutal survival battles. Buffalo are not just prey. They are living fortresses, protected by incredible strength, speed, and superb unity. The hunt between lions and buffalo is a dramatic spectacle, where failure means not only losing a meal, but sometimes suffering serious injuries. Buffalo are not easy prey. Their curved horns, which can reach 4 feet long, are like two curved blades of steel, ready to become weapons. Each powerful strike from a buffalo's horns can generate enough force to break bones or even kill an adult lion instantly. With thick skin and a powerful body, buffalo can endure attacks and retaliate with fierce counterattacks. The confrontation between lions and buffalo is a battle not just of strength, but of strategy, where even the smallest mistake can lead to serious consequences. Lions are masters of quick and powerful attacks, but their strength is only effective over short distances. If they cannot end the hunt quickly, lions will quickly exhaust themselves. Buffalo, while not as fast as lions, can maintain their speed for longer, putting predators at a disadvantage in prolonged chases. However, speed is not the only factor that makes buffalo formidable opponents. The unity within the herd is their greatest weapon. A herd of buffalo, typically ranging from 50 to 500 individuals, moves together like a living fortress. When one individual is attacked, the others immediately respond, charging to help, forming a protective circle around the calves or weaker members. Strong individuals use their horns like spears, driving predators away or charging directly at lions. This coordination makes even large lion prides hesitate when attacking. Lions no longer rush into direct attacks as they once did. Bitter failures have forced them to change their tactics. Now, a pride of lions must not only rely on individual strength, but also precise coordination. The dry season provides more opportunities for lions as water becomes scarce, and buffalo must travel farther and separate from the herd to forage. This is the moment when lions strike, targeting weak or isolated individuals. However, Every buffalo hunt remains a gamble. Lions know they only have one chance to end the hunt. The lionesses, agile and skilled at stalking, typically lead, silently approaching the buffalo herd step by step, while the larger male lions wait at strategic positions where the buffalo may be separated or become less alert. The confrontation between lions and buffalo is not only a battle between predator and prey, but also a supreme challenge of strategic coordination and collective strength. The showdown between lions and buffalo on the savannah is not just a battle between predator and prey. It is a test of strength, intelligence, and survival instincts, where both sides must utilize all these factors to gain the upper hand. When the buffalo stand firm, enduring attacks from multiple directions, their persistence and strength ultimately triumph. The battle is not just about survival, but also a statement about the harsh balance of nature, where even the king must learn to adapt to maintain the throne. The savannah is not only the territory of kings, but also the arena for the ultimate predators. Here, each species has its own survival strategy, and speed is one of the key factors determining the success of a hunt. In the vastness of the savannah, where the sun scorches every blade of grass and darkness hides countless secrets, the leopard emerges like a silent ghost. No sound, no display, it moves between light and shadow with the confidence of a ruler. Every step, every movement of the leopard is eerily precise, as if this savannah was created to honor its mastery. Though only 18 to 31 inches tall at the shoulder, the leopard is an elite warrior thanks to its compact body, a sculpture of speed and power. They glide through the grass, smoothly and perfectly, remaining completely hidden, so that prey remains unaware until it is too late. The secret to the leopard's speed lies in its powerful legs, where dense muscles work like tightly wound springs, each leap a strong burst, propelling the leopard forward with immense force. With a maximum speed of 36 mph, the leopard can accelerate quickly, like a car racing on the highway. But speed is just one factor in the impressive arsenal of the leopard. Its golden coat, dotted with black spots, is not only beautiful, but also serves as a perfect camouflage. These black spots blend seamlessly with the dappled light and shadows of the grasslands, making the leopard nearly invisible when hiding in bushes or darkness. This camouflage ability is one of the key factors that make the leopard one of the most fearsome predators in this environment. It can detect even the smallest movements from a distance. Its flexible ears act like biological radar, rotating to pinpoint sounds with high accuracy. With its keen sense of smell, it can detect the scent of predators from over a mile away, helping the leopard track prey or avoid larger predators like lions. The leopard's reaction speed is so fast that you might imagine it pouncing into the space before you. With all these remarkable traits, the leopard is not only one of the most fearsome predators, but can also easily surpass other strong opponents in the fight for survival. One of the leopard's most distinctive features is its surprise attack. Unlike lions or hyenas, which rely on superior strength or endurance to hunt, the leopard depends on surprise. It patiently waits in the shadows, closing in on prey within a range of 10 to 20 feet before launching a fast, decisive attack. The leopard can leap up to 20 feet in a single bound, ending the hunt with a precise, fatal bite to the neck or throat of its prey. Its excellent climbing ability is also a unique factor, enabling it to ambush from tree branches. Every movement of the leopard is like a deadly dance, where every step is calculated meticulously. A bite to the neck is often enough to end all resistance. If the attack fails, the leopard rarely continues the chase, but will instead retreat to conserve energy for the next opportunity. In the harsh environment of the savannah, where lions and hyenas always pose a threat, the leopard relies on intelligence and agility to avoid unnecessary confrontations. It often operates at dawn or dusk, when the weak light maximizes its camouflage ability and hunting skills. This behavior also helps it minimize the risk of encountering larger predators. The leopard is not just a predator, but also plays a crucial role in the ecosystem, helping to regulate populations of small to medium-sized herbivores, maintaining the natural balance. Its habit of hiding prey in trees also benefits other species, as carcasses fall and provide food for scavenger birds or small creatures living on the ground. If you admire the intelligence and agility of the leopard, vote number 9 in the comments. Don't forget to keep following for more fascinating stories from the wild at Nature Moment to explore even more incredible animal species.